death.
So I'm making two
we are
nucleuses.
making a cake.
No, you're not even doing it right. Okay, so the cytoplasm is a jelly-like substance that contains all the other cell parts. Okay, so we don't have a jelly-like substance, but I'm just going to kind of spread this a little bit. I was going to bring some Jell-O, but let's just pretend that this is kind of like the cytoplasm, okay? I'm going to kind of spread it thin right here, and we're going to name it the cytoplasm. But this is a cell, the nucleus of the cell part that controls all the other parts of the cell. Okay, I'll put that right there for now. So, cytoplasm is here, and the cytoplasm is the jelly-like substance that contains all the other parts of a cell. And this is an animal cell, which is kind of can be similar to our cells too, okay? So this you could say is the cytoplasm right here. All right? And now the nucleus is here. The cell part that controls all the other parts of the cell is the nucleus. So it controls all the other parts of the cell, okay? Make it like a little flag. It's right here. All right? A mitochondria, I was going to do a gummy for the mitochondria. Alright. Let's do mitochondria kind of is going to be like kind of like this. It's got to do like that. Okay.
Why don't I just tear it in half?
Yeah, let me do that. Because it's supposed to kind of be like crisscross with each other like this. Mitochondria kind of looks like that.
Smart.
Thank you, Raymond. That's a great idea because if you look in the picture, kind of squiggles around each other like it goes mitochondria.
Just like worms do.
All right.
Just like what mealworms do with
The main thing we got to make sure is that we represent all the stuff that we're doing. So ribosomes are, let's see what a ribosome, it doesn't say it. They don't, okay. Tiny parts inside the cell that have a specific job to do. Okay, but the mitochondria are the cell parts that supplies the energy. So this is going to, mitochondria is going to supply the energy, okay? Oh, wait, what happened? You didn't get 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just break this one in half, Lyric.
I can't go get one more.
No, it's okay. I'm not worrying about it. We're almost done. So, for the circle, the vacuola needs to be a circle. So we're going to open one of these and put one of these in there. Some circles. For the vacuola, a vacuole is the cell part that stores material. So these are our little circular vacuolas. I'm going to put 2 of them.
2 of the same color, nice.
Yeah, it looks better, huh? It looks better with the red.
Matching colors, matching rings.
All right, so that's the vacuolas.
Matching rings.
All right. So the vacuola are the cell parts, okay? Your body is made up of trillions of these cells, even our bodies, animal body, ours and the animals. These are really small though, okay? No, yeah. Okay, the cells are like tiny factories. They work together to keep you alive and healthy.
You're trying to kill the worm. The spear's near the worm.
All right, so ribosome. Let's see. The ribosomes are like tiny little dots, so those need to be small little circles. Maybe we'll do this one.
We have 15 more minutes left.
Tell Miss Mary?
To
Okay.
finish this till Mary.
All right. These will be the ribosomes, okay? I'll just put a whole bunch.
Yeah, a whole bunch of milk clusters.
Okay. Those are going to be the ribosomes. All right. So these are the ribosomes, the nerd clusters. All right. So let's go over what we did.
Okay.
All right. Let me just kind of smear this off. I want to move this over here. Okay. So what we created is a animal cell.
Animal cell cake.
All right.
Cookie cake.
All right. So the cell membrane is a covering surrounding the cell. Okay. Cytoplasm is the jelly-like substance that contains all the other parts of the cell. The mitochondria is the cell part that provides energy for the cell, which are our gummy worms. The nucleus, the cell part that controls all other parts. We can actually we need to put something in the middle. Let's do this. Let's put one of these in the middle. Let's put a gummy.
Can't control.
It almost looks like an egg.
Can't
So we're gonna.
Can't control.
Look, like that. There we go.
So together.
Does that look better? All right. You want one?
So you're gonna put.
You want one, Raymond? Do you want one?
No.
Okay.
I want them
You can have them both. We have more, Lyric. I can give you more. Okay. So the nucleus is the cell part that controls. This controls all the other parts of the cell.
So this is the two.
The mitochondria, and then the vacuola. The vacuola are the little lifesavers. Let's see if I take a picture, I can see all these. Let's face them up. All right. All right, so each cell has a special job to do. Some cells help you move. Some cells help you think. Some cells help you fight off germs. When you look at the cell under the microscope, you can see that it's made up of all these different parts called organelles. So this is our organelle. All right, good job. All right, let me take a picture. You can turn it off now.
Okay, let me show
Long, boring video. All right. You want to take a picture with it, Raymond?
Super beautiful, super cool.
Take a picture of it.
Yeah. It's our animal cell. Wait.